These harbingers of chaos bring nothing but death and destruction to our lands. These souls may be lost, but I shall not cower while the slaughter continues. I know not what demonic horrors await beyond their portals, and I do not plan to find out. Their sacrificial rites must end now. My pale scythe will see to it, one way or another. Either it cleaves their cultist in twain to halt the foul magics of his ritual, or weakens the waiting demons by ending his victim's misery. Whatever the outcome, we will soak this battlefield in blood, and the winds of Shaiish shall blow a gale. Virtue demands we spare them no mercy. By scythe and spirit, we will cut our foes asunder.
Hello, monsters around here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. And whatever part of my Elspeth campaign this is. So, we have two major immediate problems. The first are the Hell Cannons. The Hell Cannon, well, they're on the right flank. It's been taken out of commission by the Hochland Long Rifles. Those guys are proving to be invaluable. Second, we have Elspeth, who's going to laser breath the other Hell Cannon, which will take it out of commission. Job done, with minor damage to the rest of our army. Meanwhile, the army has moved up and engaged the front line of the Marauders, and the mortars, that's the one, have started blowing up the poor old sacrifices over here, because let's be honest, we're never going to reach these guys in time. So we need to shut down these 4 rituals going on. The first one's over here. This was the Khorne one. So we need to take out either the cultist who's leading the ritual, which in this case is Skaldir. So either he needs to die, or the sacrifices that they have at the portal need to die. Either way, we will stop the ritual. So we've taken out the Slaanesh ritual by killing the swordsman, the sacrifices. So once they're dead, they can't do the ritual. Good. And then over here, we have taken out the cultist. And if we take out the cultist, then basically these guys will become a unit under our control. However, taking out the cultist is quite difficult because, of course, Elspeth keeps deciding to attack the spearmen rather than the cultist, which I've told her to do. Pain in the ass. Meanwhile, some giants have moved in to engage. Gotrek and Felix are dealing with that while the guns try and assist. We've also got some Marauders of Khorne that have fled from the ritual site and now attacking us, but that's fine. We can deal with them. Okay, so 2 rituals have been vaguely and almost ended, and the Slaanesh forces are now charging us from this direction. The spawn of Slaanesh charging in. However, they're charging directly into our gun line, and that's not working out very well for them. The long rifles. Just, you know what? A few people were like, "Oh yeah, but they're not that good." But they're staying. They have earned their place in this army. I love having a couple of long-ranged sniper units just to pick off stuff like that. Really, really useful. Okay, so far so good. We have defeated the enemy cultists. You can see the spearman units now turned to an ally, and they will now move in and die bravely against some Khorne guys. Good for them. Elspeth, however, has got other shit to be doing. She needs to be in other places. So she's going to take to the skis and then fly over to deal with the Zinch ritual, which is over here. The thing is, this map's really nice, and I loved this. The look of the city over here is really nice. I like it, like fire and stuff. I just wish that was more in, like, this is a complaint I've had from about Total War Warhammer since the start, which is all of the cool scenery seems to be outside the map bounds. Why are they so scared of putting it inside? I mean, I know why. It's because the combat AI is derpy as shit, but still. So Spearmen are dying, I mean, fine. And unfortunately, the Chaos Furies are chasing after Elspeth. As long as Elspeth is being chased, she can't use her laser breath attack, which is kind of an issue because that is really, really fucking good at killing characters. It's better at killing characters who can't be knocked down, because it will knock down characters and not do damage to them. I thought maybe I could incinerate the halberdiers and deal with them that way, but to be honest, it didn't really do much damage, and I thought, well, maybe I can save them and kill the enemy general. Lasers! You can see he gets knocked down, doesn't take as much damage. I mean, he still took a lot of damage. And a little Spirit Leech there at the same time. Elspeth then moves in to finish the job. Meanwhile, the rest of our boys holding back and dealing with the enemies as they try to charge towards us. Currently, we've got a mixed blob of Chaos Warriors and Zinch guys. Get those Furies. Chaos Warriors taking horrendous damage, and then the mortars open up as well, knocking them out. You know what? I quite enjoyed it. Once I'd wrapped my head around what I had to do on this quest battle, it was actually pretty good. Although, I feel like if I was doing this again, I would potentially bring some more wizards or some flying guys, some like Empire captains on Pegasus or something, so that you can pick off the cultists and stuff as quickly as possible. I mean, having Elspeth also, you know, helps because you can Spirit Leech the shit out of these guys. So we've already dealt with 3 of the rituals. I don't know what happens to the rituals complete because I managed to deal with it without having to without any of the rituals actually being successful, so well done me. The Chosen having no... I mean, the Chaos Warriors had bad luck. The Chosen not really having much more luck. They've got a little bit more armour, but they still got a silver shield. Do the Chaos Warriors have a bronze shield? Well, either way, the Chosen are dying horribly. I mean, still going for it, but once they've managed to march through the hail of gunfire, they then have to deal with Felix and Gotrek, so that's not going to work out very well for them. Meanwhile, before I could get my laser breath off, a unit of Chaos Furies spawned, and I had to deal with them, because of course you can't use it when you're in melee combat. Fortunately, we could just keep using the Spirit Leech. However, I was getting quite close, and I don't know what happened when the ritual goes off, but you know what? I didn't want to. Didn't want to know. Enemy general goes down in a hail of gunfire, never getting even close to our line. And as you can see, there is a blob of units currently fighting the freed up halberdiers. We land to finish the job because Elspeth, although she is not a melee character, she is of course on a dragon. And her stats are pretty good. Certainly good enough to deal with the Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle, who's only level 1. Continuing to Spirit Leech him, and eventually he will be dead. There he goes, he's now dead. These guys now on our side, we've got some great swords. You can see some Nurglings come through the gate, and the great swords immediately set upon them to mush them. How much anti-infantry do you have? 14. Oh, you know what? That's actually quite a lot of anti-infantry. Elspeth takes to the skis once more and moves to deal with this rather large blob of Nurgle marauders. Little purple sun. We'll suck them all off, and then we'll hit them with a burning head. And with that, they break, and before long, so does what's left of the enemy army. Well, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Do I want the replenishment? Do I want the money? I do kind of want the money. We got Death's Timekeeper, which is going to give us more Winds of Magic Power reserve per turn. We also get the effect, which is... Yes, you... Okay, so it deals damage to enemies and heals us. We also get perfect vigor. So that's quite nice. We can take Kappelberg. So we've still got this problem over here to deal with, but Figrol Nussbacher is moving in to deal with that one. The vampires are on the back heel because they're trash. Trashy vampires. We're going to do this, and we are going to finally increase the firepower of my guns.
Keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
Because, you know, you can never have too much firepower.
For Verena and Nuln.
Yes, and you are going to get... do I want... An extra powder would be nice. I guess more ammunition. Oh, hang on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Always ready. Reload time reduction is probably the best one, because obviously that means you can shoot faster. And we are going to go Zombie Slayer. We don't actually take attrition enemy armies. Thingamajig. So, what? Campaign movement range. That's probably the best one. Let's be honest. Orc Slayer. Kind of, well, enemy battle reinforcement time increase. Missile block chance when fighting against elves, not necessarily that useful. Physical weapon strength fighting against. Again, that's not that useful. Skaven Slayer would give you Slippy. Ambush defense chance. Let's go with that one. And, I mean, less corruption is also pretty good, so we'll grab all of that. You can have a Sprightly Manling. Finish my troops, and also Deadly Blade. Am I in your... I'm not in your lands, am I, Dryker? Dryker, could we be friends? I feel like we've got... You don't like Sylvania, do you? So I am trespassing a little bit. No, I'm not. Oh, but I did when I did the quest. Why do they make quest battles do trespasses? Honest to God, just come on, guys. Come on. Why is Nuln fucked? What happened? It's not the end of the world. Do we want more defense here? Yes, we do. Just in case, like Scrag or someone declares war on us. On the other hand, are you... Oh my God. It's Thorgrim with the chair.
Show me the accused.
Could block your army. Could try and assassinate. I'm going to try and assassinate a bald man.
I trust no man.
Holy shit, you killed him so hard. His bald head grew hair. Probably. It's my guess anyway. We'll give you counter-strike.
Yes, General.
Digestif. Just assault a guy. To be honest, assault him wasn't really good. Well, fuck it, I'll just assault him. I mean, it'll level you up. You'll learn some things.
Sir?
And you succeeded. I mean, it's only Zomble, so I'm not gonna...
Ready. Now?
I'm not gonna get too excited. Good job. You killed some basically previously alive people. Basically, you've just done them over once again. You've just gone over old ground. Tedious. Tedious. Right. Kill that guy. That jerk. Mr. Kemperbad over there. Whatever the fuck his name is. He snuck through. He must have snuck through this way without me seeing. Little shit. As always, the difficulty with Total War is not killing the enemy armies. It's trying to stop the enemy armies from sacking your shit all the time. That's the real trick. Sword of Cain by Nakari. Oh, that's good.
Amethyst Mage.
Alright, let's take Kappelberg. Talabheim is fine. We'll occupy that one. It's got one. Oh, lethal etiquette. More success chance. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Master Engineer.
Okay, can we reach... If I don't ambush... No, just out of range. Balls.
Invention is my gift.
Balls.
A labor of wisdom.
We've got a military access, haven't we? We do have military access. I knew we did, Carl. I knew we did. Right, you are there. With any luck, you'll blunder into me. Null as... Oh, it doesn't have defences. But it will do one day. I'm working up to it. Give me a minute. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stop stressing. We've got lots of clothes shops, lots of Nexts and MSN and M&S. That's the one. always ready. I mean, gunsight does give you extra range, which is fine, but we'll go with that one. Right, we need to swing back down. I'm going to leave Figueroll to deal with Kemperbad. We're going to send Elspeth down here, basically Krugenheim. We need to go and take up, but it's just all the way up here, which is a pain in the ass to get to. So now we can sneak back, and as long as Talabheim doesn't rebel, which we're not taxing it, so they should be. They can't be that sad. I'm not taxing them, fucking jerks. Construction cost reduction, supply wagons, tradable resources, and campaign movement range. Jammy Dodger. I could block 23% chance. Failed, but never mind. We could try and wound.
A dagger in the stomach will do it.
Well, not with a vampire,
How
really.
should we proceed?
I mean, a stake to the heart? Dagger to the stomach is not. Never mind, you succeeded, so maybe, you know what? You're the one that killed the vampire. Maybe I am wrong. Katarina, if you could declare war on me, I'm going to lose my mind. No, thank God for that. I was fairly sure she wasn't going to declare war on me. I was like 80% sure, which is... There was still some... there was still a little bit of me that thought, maybe, unlikely, but I'm not going to completely rule it out. So our ambush was foiled, and you probably just ran away. Because did you run away? You did run away.
No mercy.
I mean, what was your plan here? You took the settlement and then what?
Test me at your peril.
You took the settlement and then you ran away. Is that right? Is that what we did? Is this what we're going to do here? I mean, you say never. It's a 35% chance. It's not bad.
They will be.
Holy shits. Stabbed Isabella.
Your orders?
Stab these guys?
Reactive strike.
I mean, this is zombies and skeletons. This is nothing.
This is impudence.
Such a thing is impossible. My inventions serve the Empire.
Good job,
Never
Nutsbacker.
complacent.
Now, my only concern is they might sneak down here and attack this. That's
Many ideas.
that's my only concern. Not like dealing with the army. Killing the army, no problem. Not an issue. We've got growth ed. We don't have any money for anything else. Do have commandments though. I don't know, growth. Yeah. Did you just sacked it and just ran off again? Okay. Okay, sure. Why not?
Dark Lady of Nuln.
Are you in range? Oh, you are in range. Oh, Vlad. Oh, Vlad. Oh, Vladington.
Expert in innovation. In search
okay.
of answers.
Let's leave Kemperbad for a minute.
Von Draken.
If I attack Needling, no, you won't. But I don't take a trick. Wait, what? Chaos corruption. The fuck? Oh, because the changeling, right?
Amethyst.
Well, at least you're taking attrition as well. Something.
Seek out the heretics.
Can you just stay? Can you just like fight me, please?
I don't agree. What?
I guess I could wound you.
Direct me.
Okay, so we've got army over there, helicopter overhead. Do I want to go and kill you? Do I just stand at the bridge and be like, just come at me, bro? I think I might do that.
An army marches.
I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to encamp so we get more melee defense and leadership. And then I'm just going to say, come and fight me. You've got 4 stacks. 4 stacks V1.
Grand inventor.
If that's...
I'll have your soul.
Is that that army? I genuinely don't remember.
Bringing plans to fruition.
If you can't fight me 4-on-1, then what's the point of even being at war with me? You creepy little goth nerds. One, two, three, four. Okay, and it's still a close victory. Wow, okay. The map, is it going to be a choke point? We are on a river bridge. Nope, of course not. Well, never mind. So, I may have been picking on Vlad. Poor little Vladington here. Vladington Bear has, well, he's capped his regeneration anyway. And he's slowly dying. I've just been hitting him with everything. We've got Spirit Leech after Spirit Leech, Breath, and Vlad is now almost dead over the other side of the map. And Vlad's a very tough character to kill. So you got? Oh, Blood Drinker. Yeah, that's fine. So we are going to continue to Spirit Leech the bugger. Still got his Blood Knights running around there, but he himself... Are you going to die? Are you going to die? 172, 145, 107, come on. Oh, come on. 27 hit points remaining. Are you shitting me? I mean, still, he's got 27 hit points. I could have just left him at this point, but I was like, nah. Let's really make sure that he is super fucking dead. So, as soon as Spirit Leech comes off cooldown, we will hit him with another Spirit Leech, he will drop dead, he will no longer be a problem. There we go. Boop, and he's gone. So, our army is currently, we are corner camping a wee bit, mostly because it's just a real faff to deal with huge armies trying to flank around you, and this army is massive, outnumbers me, I think, about 8 to 1. 8 to 1. They have thrown 4 stacks, 4 entire stacks at one army. And that seems to be the only way they would take it. Lot of the Nuln rifles taking pot shots at the skeleton warriors. So we've got our Nuln Ironsides. Nice little checkerboard pattern there, which is going to help them shoot through the line. It does, of course, make them slightly vulnerable, but should be fine, he says. We are also then trying to deal with other enemy characters. Basically, we can pick off all the vampires and shit. Then we should be okay. I've almost finished off this unholy lodestone corpse cart. And, yeah, I really should have just picked that off. Should have just picked it off. It's not the end of the world, but kicking myself. So the guns picking off skeleton warriors as they advance. They are having a bad time. I was hoping we would have broken more units before they actually reached our line, but they're proving to be annoyingly resilient. Just some creams, 8 kills, damage dealt as gold 3. It's not great. Gotrek moves in to engage the Vampire Lord and that corpse cart. Should have killed it. Elspeth lands to assist the Nuln Ironsides, who have been overrun by the skeleton warriors. Fortunately, the Nuln Ironsides actually pretty good in melee combat, so they will hold fairly well there. Yep, so the corpse cart manages to actually just blunder straight into Nuln Ironsides, who then stop shooting at it. And I wasn't really paying attention, so that was quite annoying. And we do have some crypt horrors, but the Nuln Ironsides are taking them out. There we go, looking pretty good. There goes a burning head. It's cutting a swath through the engaging enemy. The corpse cart's almost dead, but it's still proving to be annoying and stopping us from opening fire, which is, you know, a pain in the ass. The Blood Knights managed to break through and get into range. But we hit them with everything we got. We got the Fate of Buna on them. And Spirit Leech as well. And very quickly they take catastrophic damage to the point where they start to disintegrate. And we've meleeed that corpse cart basically to death. It's done 0 damage. It's done nothing to us. Elspeth, on the other hand, is up to, hang on, 87 kills, 88 kills. She's done almost 7,000 damage deltas gold. She is going to be the MVP of this battle. She's an absolute fucking wrecking ball. Which is just as well, because, say, 8 on 1. Currently, they're up to 6,222 guys were on the battlefield. Only 4,200 remain, and a steady stream of reinforcements are heading our way. Custard Cream's a little bit surrounded there. Should have pulled him out. He has got 53 kills, though. It's not bad. Adequate. Adequate. We're taking out the enemy generals. All the vampires are dying. As we pick them off one after another. I mean, Vlad's obviously long dead. You can see a steady stream of reinforcements coming onto battle. There's plenty left. Plenty of reinforcements left. Felix ran away, but is now back. Good lads. And Gotrek there, of course, and he has regeneration, which is quite nice, and heroic fortitude. Oh yes, I know what that is. That's fine. But regeneration obviously will help. So Gotrek and Felix chase after the necromancers. Elspeth is needed elsewhere because our line is looking a little bit battered. We are desperately trying to hold our ground. Our front line is struggling. They're killing a lot of undeads. Well, some undead anyway. And the Nuln siders have never stopped firing. Constant barrage as they bring down units after units. We're trying to get the cannons into a good position. There goes a Fate of not Fate of Buna, sorry, a Purple Sun. Just to try and do some damage here. We didn't want it like scooching back on my guys. It kind of wandered off almost immediately and did basically nothing, but never mind. Elspeth is continuing to assassinate enemy characters. She's up to 8,000 damage deltas gold now. Will she hit the big 10k? I mean, the Nuln side, even if they're fighting in melee combat, it's almost like they just don't give a shit. They're fine. Their stats are pretty good. And of course, the accuracy and reload skill is super good. Okay, the first wave of undead seems to be on its way out, but some of our units, Sigmar's Sons there, are up to 103 kills, taking a lot of damage because they are fighting Graveguard with great weapons. We've done a lot of damage to them. There's more Graveguard, great weapons there. They are a real threat to us. Custard Creams, I'm trying to get Custard Creams out of combat because he was fighting all of these Graveguard with great weapons. It was not going very well for him. We managed to get him out, but then he immediately ran away. So we really need to pick off. I should have concentrated more on the Graveguards. Skeletons and Zombies, no problem. Graveguard, on the other hand, will eventually wear their way through my front line. They're like a cancer eating their way through my front line, and I should have concentrated on them as a priority. And my Gotrek and Felix are there to bolster our centre. On the right flank, Elspeth is holding the line because our infantry have broken there, and just the Nuln Ironsiders themselves are now holding that. The Hockland Long Rifles continuing to get some decent kills, have they? 70, 71. I mean, it's not too bad. They picked off units. These guys have not done as much damage as I thought they would do. Maybe they weren't in a particularly good position. Cairn Wraiths being dispatched by Elspeth because, of course, she has magical attacks. And here comes a charge from the Black Knights. They smash through our line and then just keep fucking going. Which is, it's kind of bullshit. More Black Knights. Our swordsmen brace, but not well enough. Gotrek and Felix dealing with them. If we can weather this cavalry charge, we should be fine. Iron sides turning to the flank to pick them off. Oh good, Vargeist, just in case. Just in case I hadn't had enough stuff. Then out to 9,291. 9,291 enemies to deal with. 9-to-1 odds. 9-to-1 odds, and they're still not winning. They still got 4,000 guys. We're down to about half of our strength. They, however, have lost over half of their 9,000 guys. Elspeth continuing to be MVP. She is up to 9,900 damage dealt as gold. She's going to hit the big 10k. MVP status is assured. How have the mortars done? Mortars have got 226 kills, 309 kills. Not bad. As the right flank begins to bow a little bit, the enemy army crumbles away just in time. Eight to 1 advantage. That's apparently what you needed, was it? And even then.
We owe our safety to Sigmar.
Oh, safety fucking Elspeth. Jesus Christ. That one was dynamite. Oof. Tribute. Gotta be honest, gods can get stuffed. Everyone is sad, but it's generally fine. Oh, we got Hammer of Witches, Luminarch.
Elspeth von Draken.
I'm going to be honest, this army's a bit beaten up, but that's to be expected, I feel like, considering the absolute pasting we just gave Vlad.
My weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
Because holy moly, let's get... I do quite like all of these, but let's go with Deadly Blades. And I always feel like you really do need to be hard to hit. Okay, if we attack you,
As fate requires.
then
For Sigmar
everyone
and
should
Verena.
come in to join you, and we can bop you in one.
Protect the Empire, either side.
Let's take that lovely replenishment to patch ourselves back up.
Majesty.
And then I think I'll go and take Needling. Thank you very much.
Raise our standards here.
You are sad. Is there anything I can do about that? Not really. Well, actually. Prevention instability will go down each turn. You are kind of fine there. You know what? Just go and garrison it. I know it's probably pissing Scrag off, but Scrag's got bigger problems. I suspect being at war with the dwarves. Yeah, so he's got big problems himself, which is good.
You're overruled.
And the vampires are catastrophically fucked.
Amethyst Mage.
Which is good. Yeah, let's get
Every
Imperial
device has
Gunnery.
consequence. I
And
must
always
extract
ready. Good. What's more time got in it? What's this one? It is the Sigmar's Rock. Ah, corruption adjacent provinces, corruption all provinces. Less corruption, just less corruption across the board. Shall we get a tap room just to try and keep everyone vaguely happy there?
Work to do.
There's a bunch of sad people hanging around and they're making the place look bad. Still, I think we've just broken the back of the vampires. I mean, they will obviously replace their numbers, but oof. Oof. Income from trade tariffs. Yes. What have we got quick deal wise? Nordland, Ostland. Okay, let's get a trade agreement with you. Let's get some money from you. Ice Court seems like a good shout. Get some cash from you. Lovely. Oh, and so many schematics. What are we going to do with this? Right. Well, first things first. Also, can we we should upgrade this, shouldn't we? Melee attack and melee defense. So this increases the number of available. Restock. What does this do? Be launched across powers of horrifying effect. Uses 1. very tempted. Enable soul-blight attacks. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Okay.
Fear, for all shall fear.
We'll do that. Does this still affect them, do we think? Oh, it does affect them. Okay, so we need to complete this tier. Okay. Okay. That's... Wait, hang on. Where's my guys?
Uncovering the arcade.
Where's my guys? And where do we get these guys from? Here. Oh, here. Hello. I mean, the front line's a bit shit, but it is a front line. I don't really want to get rid of one of these, but do I get rid of the Great No.
Has the hourglass
kind
run out?
of stings, but
We are the strength of the Empire.
so they have magical attacks. And I also imagine that, I mean, with the bonuses here, more armor, these guys are probably going to be better than state troops, aren't they? Iron Resolve. So at some point I can probably, to be honest now, I mean these guys... Hang on, what's the... So, these guys have got less armor, less leadership... Oh god, I should have just given it... Shit, the Amethyst Iron size are basically just... I mean, there's half a unit size, but they can also shoot people, so... Anyway, we needed some because we need them to do the thing... Shoot people, that's it. We need them to shoot people.
Lady of Nuln.
Because that will then get us to the next level of the guild. So that's what we'll do. And we'll get more growth there as well. Then here's... Oh, can upgrade. Lovely. Get that ticking along. And we can get some... Oh, Hellblaster volley guns. A land ship. Not Hellblaster rocket battery or Hellstorm rocket battery though, because of course it breaks the replays. Which is very upsetting because I do like blowing people up, and that's really... It's just... really... That's very vexing. It's very, very vexing.
No, I will not talk with you. Leave.
She's not wrong. No, Vlad. No. You threw everything you had at me, and you fucking ballsed it up, didn't you? Useless tit. Ensure that the... Oh, done. Need to amass a treasury of 15 big ones.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Let's just start grabbing cities, shall we? Just roll from city to city. I think I'm going to bring you up here. This does leave our core settlements somewhat undefended, and they are rebuilding an army as quickly as they can, which is, you know, kind of understandable. But if we can, like, take Castle Drakenhof, I think these guys will basically be fucked. Castle Templehof, Waldenhof. If we can grab this.
Hail to your Emperor,
You like what I'm doing
What?
to the vampires. Does anyone want military Wissenland do?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Give me some money.
Sigmar's will. So,
You...
Friend, and make your offer.
I'll have some money from you.
Ice Queen of Kislev. The frozen kingdom, well, all Kislev.
Sure.
call. What? Yeah. Who calls?
I don't really care about non-aggression pact, although maybe you give me a buttload of money for it.
What?
How much money?
Sigma's will.
$2 grand? Yeah.
Affirmative?
Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely I'm going to start picking a fight with you. Oh, there's another one there.
Yes.
By Sigma's will.
Hang on. Give me a trade agreement as well.
Very well.
Good enough. Fuck off.
Ready to defend.
Give me your money and piss off. Oh, hello. How much money do we have? Oh, I want to amass some. I want to get Ulrika. I'm not entirely sure why. I just feel like it. We will take Foe Seeker there, and you will give me more replenishment. Thank you. The only concern I've got is maybe this army sneaking through and trying to take, well, not Steingart. I mean, probably fine.
Rider of the dragon.
I want to just hammer it. I want to get in there and just take him out. If we can block their army.
I'll have your soul.
No, sir.
No.
Now, strike!
Cease.
Not in my
I
name.
mean, you do actually have some vaguely nasty units, but unless you've got 4 stacks of them, I don't think it's going to really help you, mate. Okay, you have failed, which is good.
Insolence.
Send
Take
these
Castle
spirits
Templehof.
to Moors. Their end is inevitable. Von Draken.
It's my house now. But again, he's managed to cobble together, because that's quite a nasty army there.
Your orders? Take them before they get to battle.
Do not mistake me for the fool.
Oh, come on.
I'd wither first.
Oh wait, that's my guy. Where's my guy? Oh, there's my guy.
I trust no man.
There's my guy. I see Scrag has been pooping out armies in Vlad's territory, which is... We'll just be raiding him, so that'll be really pissing him off. Hang on, can we see... Yeah, so trespasses and raiding. Yeah, so Vlad really hates Scrag, and yet is at war with me.
Pioneer of progress.
For some reason.
Standard watch rotation.
I mean, to be fair to him, he has tried to peace out several times. Well, no, weeping uncontrollably. I'm gonna get another one. No, I could do this. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get rid of one of the... Let's try to merge these guys.
The graveyard
And then get rid of that guy. And then recruit another one of them.
for the pillars of the world tremble.
So build that stuff up. Oh, it feels good to build stuff up. It's great. Hello. Oh, God.
Will you join me, men of the Empire, in finding death in glorious battle?
Well, I mean, I'm a death magic user, so I guess, to be honest, it's pretty much my bag. Yes, fine, whatever. Let's look at this. Getting this stuff together again. This is looking pretty good. We can repair that. Vlad is probably going to throw everything he's got at me, but he's got a stack of zombies, so to be honest, I'm not that worried. It's kind of sad at this point. If I can take Waldenhof, maybe I'll peace out with it. Or I could just try and... I could just try and finish him off. That'd probably be the better option. And then I can deal with Scrag. And if I can push Scrag out of the Empire, then we'll have a nice little contained Empire. With currently not much in the way of threats. Famous last words.
Bring me law and
Hello,
lost
Belagar.
wisdom.
What's up, mate? Military alliance. I'm gonna say no at the moment, just because your thing with Durthu is looking a little bit dicey. That's all. Right, where has your armies gone?
So be it.
Okay, there is an army there. Oh, Vlad's gone that direction. And Riker's claimed Nemesis Crown. Lovely.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Okay, we've taken Templehof. If we grab Castle Draken, the only problem is, say, if he comes through this way,
Such a thing is impossible.
and also that is going to be quite a tough nut to crack. We will probably need siege towers,
I refuse.
and that gives him plenty of time to hit us with everything he's got.
Gone.
I think we're going to need additional friends, but that's fine because Figrol Nussbacker's on his way to lend his support.
Amethyst Mage.
What a legend! In the meantime,
I foresee great suffering.
yeah, you can't reach Eshin in one turn,
Bring them death.
so we'll just grab this.
There may be truths to uncover.
Oh, we've got the Pale Scythe. Let's quite nice. And the Sunmaker, which we can't use. The Wonder of the Age, the Land Ship, and the Black Lions, War Wagon with Hellblaster Volley Gun. So we've got the Pale Scythe, small melee attack, melee defense, Winds of Magic cost reduction for Law of Death spells, miscast base chance reduction, and the Pale Scythe, which increases spell mastery and spell resistance when nearby allies or enemies cast spells. Does that include us?
Blows me thither.
Does that include us? Asking the real questions. Right, we'll grab Imperial Gunnery, because then what we want is Sharpshooter, because that's going to increase our missile strength even more. 70. Jesus.
Lady of Shaiish.
Jeebus. I'm going to give you Blade Shield. I'm going to give you Foe Seeker. Right, we're now in the heart of Sylvania. I mean, we are now big spooning Scrag, but that's fine, because currently he's leaving us alone. Is he still at war with... Yeah, he's still at war with them. He's still at the Dwarves seem to be rolling over him, so he is now in quite a lot of trouble. He's not going to be doing anything about that to me. Can I block this army? Success, nice. That'll keep him contained for the moment, anyway. So, I need Nussbacker to help take Castle Drakenhof. Ideally, what I want to do is take out Vlad's army, which actually Nussbacker can probably do himself. Let's go so far as to say he can definitely take him out himself. If we maybe... I mean, maybe if we put, like, the Wonder of the Age in his army, and maybe, like, the Luminarch or something. I would like some cavalry, but basically, it's tough for us to take cities because our guns can't shoot onto the wall. We have a trouble getting onto the wall. If maybe we could, do we have anything that like takes out walls? Do you take out walls? You damage walls. Okay, 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 okay. That's what we need you to do. Then we need to knock down some walls so we can take that city significantly easier. I mean, we could also assault the garrison. We could also do that. That's an option.
Direct me.
No. I mean, good job. Good job.
Yes, Graf, sir.
Nope, not wound. Assault garrison. That's you are assaulting people endlessly. Fantastic. Right. Just need to finish off Vlad, and that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.